$12. Just right, just barely underneath. Same area I was in like yesterday. Wow. So it keeps me a total of it says plus $5, $17 under the max, so that's fine. And it kept going. Massive trade. You saw my equity, what it went from to. Completely insane. But yeah, so yeah, I'm done for the day on that. And yeah, so wow, how much profit was that? Because you don't want to go over the limit. There's a limit. 40% of the profit target, I think. So you cannot go over 600 profit in any single day on this challenge, and I'm just $17 under the limit, which is perfect. It's like your ideal target of like, take profit there and leave it alone. Type of thing, so yeah, I would be complete fool to touch this account right now after such an amazing trade there. So it's been a big morning. Glory to Jesus Christ of Nazareth. It's a crazy story about this trade and how I ended up staying locked in. I went over leveraged. 10 micros is way too much. It really was a kamikaze. It was I used to call them Hail Marys, but this was just ridiculous in every way. But this is really what I should be trading, and or actually probably this, because let me just make sure. Okay, I'm going to click trading is off, so if I hit that button, so you got this one. So if you do 50 ticks here, why that changed? 375 would be your risk on that. So if you did that here, let's see, 50 ticks. So I guess it's like, okay, so that's way different. Not that much. Tick value 750. Oh, world. How's that even? Is that a the highest one I've got is $5 there, so I don't know what I just traded was this one here. Tick value is $5. So you would be risking $250 there. And how much would it be here? Why does it say $5? This is the one I need to be trading, truly, because it's smaller. And then this, or this one. But yeah, so the one I was trading was just a massive. That was a massive trade. I really shouldn't do that, and I really can't do that again. I can't. That was one time I got blessed on that, and that's it. I mean, that's it. So that's all I gotta say about that. But the profit on that was $1,500 on that one trade. This is the challenge day 2, and so I kind of went yesterday. I got about $566 profit here, and I don't know if it's updated yet, but okay, it hasn't updated yet. It's this was like earlier. So it hasn't updated yet. That was middle of the trade, I think. That was yesterday, 566. So I went heavy into drawdown, and yeah, I went like a long way into drawdown. And that one trade took me all the way from 24. My max drawdown was 24,066. I was at 24,646 when I took that trade, and then now I'm sitting at 26,149. My goal was 26,161, but that would have been 595. So today my profit for today was, I guess, 515 minus 566, right? Or sorry, 1515 minus, no, that's starting current balance minus starting balance, 26. Sorry, let me do it over here. That was my goal here. So I'll show you the math that I was doing. You could look at it for yourself. 26161. 26161 minus 24646. That was my balance that I had just a minute before I took that trade. 24646. The answer is 1515. Okay. So all the numbers are repeating. All the numbers are repeating. So I took that as a sign, to be honest with you, and that's why I held on for dear life. I was like, there's no way this is a coincidence, and there's just no way. There's no way. And you know what? I never doubted. I mean, I was like, you know what? I'll blow the account. I'll literally blow the account. I worked, hard yesterday, and I worked hard today. And I said, man, you know what? I'll just go ahead and I said if I'm wrong, I said I'm just gonna. I was like, literally, I didn't even set a stop. The stop loss was literally below margin. I don't know if you noticed, but to think about how insane 10 micros is on this size account. But anyways, so 26149. Okay, 26149 minus 26149 minus minus this. Pull this up again. Minus my starting balance. So my profit for today was 583, which is perfect. That's perfect. You don't want to go over 600, so 583 is perfect. And one thing I've learned is you get close enough. Close enough is close enough. And you don't want to push it, at least that's been my experience. So my last day for a while trading Nasdaq, so there you go. So now it's updated to the current balance 2614995. Total net P&L 1149. 1149. So like a lot of trades yesterday. 103. It was a battle royale. Let me tell you that. Okay. This you could see, and so that was actually last night. So I took twice as many trades the other day. It was not showing. Can actually we control that? I don't know if you can set the. I think it's just set for the last 24 hours or something, because otherwise it would be showing all those, unless I was trading. Oh, is that the wait? That's the same instrument, I guess. Micro Micros Nasdaq Index Futures 5. Yeah. So, but the reason all I was just trying to show you that is because all my trading yesterday was done in here, and then I went to sleep, and then we had like just these massive moves, and let me tell you something. It was not pretty. Okay. Um, but I got it done by the grace of God there. But you know, the real trade was you would have thought here, right? And then these people were usually probably waiting, probably got caught holding, and my imagination probably maybe, you know, sweep above here and stuff like that, because you know I think a lot of people are trained to sell here, which is great as long as you don't just hold forever. I'm missing a lot of key levels. I'm missing like a lot of key levels, so I gotta like work on this chart. So hold on, let me go to it's maybe over here actually. Yeah, there we go. This is the chart I've done the work on. Most of the work on here. For whatever reason, I chose this one. Now, one click trading is off. I just want to. So this one's the one that's $5. Okay. This one is same thing, $5. Okay. I thought it said something different earlier. Am I tripping? I might be tripping. And this is only $1, so that should be actually above there. So it's supposed to be, I guess, safer to even trade gold. The only thing I would say about gold is I don't know. It's, you could either trade it or you can't. I don't know. It's I might try again, but I was having some difficulties on it, so I switched to Nasdaq, and seems to have kind of be working a little bit. But I mean, obviously, it's really clean price action. I mean, look, breaks above this high, comes back, taps into right here, taps into this fair value gap, comes up, goes back down, taps back into this fair value gap. So you buy here, stop loss here, hold, boom, partials, comes back down. That's like a 70% retracement on the fib, and if you took partials, you could buy again, and then you could take another partial here, and when you get a retracement right down here, you could buy again if you want, whatever. But you just got to know you're adding risk each time. But as long as you're trailing your stop loss, for example, so initially you buy here, your stop loss is here, you're holding here, you make this new high, boom, take partials, move your stop loss to here, take another entry here, and take another partial here, move your stop loss to there, take another entry there, take, you know, another partial wherever up here. So, you know, like that's going to be pretty much, if you look, similar distance. So if you bought here, assuming, you know, the fair value gap, you saw that, and that distance here, partials, that distance to here is about the same, partials. So then if you buy here, then you know it's about the same distance there. See those legs? So that's interesting. India's gold import rises threefold ahead of wedding season. 'Cause, you know, big on gold, I guess, so, you know, for the weddings. But the distance is about the same. 1, 2, you know, 3-ish, whatever. So gold, you know, can definitely be beautiful. The only thing is, we were, you know, battling, right? And this is not my gold chart. This is just a trade of 8 gold chart. This is my actual gold chart here. It's not tradable. So there you go. It took a while to load in all that. That's my actual gold chart there. So it just looks a little messy, but those are all my key levels and stuff. We're definitely going to 4,500, no doubt. Like, I have no doubt about that. And 5,000 is in play for next year, according to what everybody's, you know, saying. But we'll see. But yeah, I got my key levels ready to go. So, you know, it's a labor of love. You know, I enjoy, you know, the markets, right? So just your behavior has to be, your behavior, you know, can either be such that, you know, it's punishable or rewardable. And so you know, you gotta kind of act right, you know, in the markets. So what I'm looking at from now on, actually, because I'm not doing any more insane trades like that, probably going to be just trading you know, the Dow Jones is not as, maybe not as exciting. The moves, you know, maybe are not as big. If you look at the difference, we're looking at the 15-minute here on the Dow Jones. If we go to the Nasdaq, you know, it's just a little bit more exciting, right? The move, you know, itself. But let's get the scale rate. So we'll just go. Where's the? Give me back my separators. So, like, let's just do one day's price action there for yesterday. We'll compare. So there's that. Now let's do Nasdaq. So but before I go split screen, let me just do one thing real quick. Let's see, 5. So that's like a 10x, a 10 times difference in your leverage, right? So much safer to trade the Dow Jones there. So let's go split screen, and on this one we'll do, why is that like black? Micro S&P. I think that's it. So pretty much, you know, similar. It looks like the Dow Jones is still very exciting, you know. Nice clean price action, you know. didn't even get to that fair value yet. And so with smaller leverage, smaller position sizes, it's just a better kind of enjoyment. I gotta say, I enjoyed that trade, and I didn't enjoy it. I did and I didn't. Because I gotta say it was just all about acceptance, right? On that one, so I could have gotten obliterated, but I didn't. I came out on top, and so that happened. But anyways, so but yeah, so good. Decent price action. I don't have my levels drawn. I got a lot of work to do on this. I don't have, dude, bro. I don't know what I just did. What are those? Logarithmic, automatic. Fits that at a screen. Okay. I don't know what those are, to be honest. I don't think I was using either one of them, but my levels, I don't know, they're not, I think I do have some levels. They're just not showing up here, so I think you have to be, trading view is, it's got some quirks, but, and what I gotta say, one of the great things about having a profit target is that and look, it's still going. Man, you can just lock in your profits and you don't have to worry about it. You don't just keep trading, until it's like too much, but probably just going for that level there. But there's more to it than that, obviously. But like I said, have I not drawn the no? Okay, so we got it here. That is buy side liquidity there, and so that's pretty significant there. Look at that inversion, the tiniest inversion level will work like a charm, though. Huh? So we can expect this to be a future. It was buy side liquidity. Buy side liquidity, usually turns into an inversion level if it's going to go higher. So, in other words, we just changed that into an inversion level. So, in other words, when it goes up here, if it whatever it does up here, if it takes this out and retraces, it's probably going to bounce usually on a inversion level. I mean, a lot of times, if you look, like here's an older version level. There's one, but it went up higher, but then it came here, so you can see that level. That's an old inversion level. But yeah, I mean, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm already done. So I'm probably gonna go eat and then try to study and backtest, and then probably get a little bit more sleep later this morning, and then I don't know why it keeps drawing. Where is it? By the way, I need to start using alerts. If you really want to do trading correctly in terms of psychologically, time management, I think setting alerts is powerful. Okay, this is it right here. Not that. Let's see. Background. Red lines. Yeah, like you need grid lines on there, dude. What are you doing? Get off my chart. So you can customize it. That's pretty cool. Purple is the color of royalty. So kind of like that. But white is cleaner and that's fine. All right. Trading alerts. That's it. There you go. I don't need that. Thank you very much. Now, like I was saying, I need to that looked like go back to here. I mean, yeah, you know, it's undeniable that there are some differences, right? No doubt. I was looking for my levels. I know I started drawing my. No, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking about the Russell. I started drawing the levels on the Russell. Where they at? Not even. Whatever. But Dow Jones. I already have Dow Jones chart marked up somewhere, but I'm gonna do this one too, cause that could be on my trading chart. So, all right. Well, anyway, that's it. Appreciate it. Just wanted to record that so I can relive it. That's all I gotta say. There you go. Just that's my actual real trade history. As you can see. In that last trade, I had two positions on. So we'll do that math right quick, just to show what the profit was. Okay, I had calculated 583. Okay, and we actually it probably says somewhere on here. I don't know. Right there. Okay, so it's already done. 583.45. There you go. So there you go. So I don't have to do it. Yeah. So that's it. So all right. Well, thanks for watching.